great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game.
One down.
Right,
and now the veteran third baseman, Luke Randolph, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. Man at second. There's the strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And he grounds one back up the middle, sneaks through, base hit, headed for the plate. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first. And back to first safely he goes. And a run comes in to score. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Crawford around third. The relay throw. Hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Luke Randolph. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Bases full, 2 gone. Luke Randolph. Next up for the Blue Jays. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That one missed. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. His 56th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 8-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Luke Randolph.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ferguson, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And there's a foul ball.
Come on now, big dog. What's your pitch?
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Slider misses outside. Two down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, throw is offline, and he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
He closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The lefty fires. Way outside, and that's how this game gets started. Next offering way upstairs. The line to kick the pitch. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games. Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
got him swinging. Down the third baseman. That one at triple digits. Queen, a former MVP, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. 1 out, bases empty. The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie, he had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
Yeah, and such a cool experience for both teams. Plus, there was a card giveaway for the first player to hit a home run in the series. The winner, Mookie Betts.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Back here at Oracle Park, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now 1-1. There's the strike at the knees. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the right side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. And downstairs.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
High fly ball out to left field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that is that. And we're back on to the third inning. And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. That one missed. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And another ball. Next pitch is outside. Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's a swell sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Miguel Vargas stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 2-2. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. back here in San Francisco. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter. And there's a foul ball. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Strike 2.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The shortstop takes the ball. And a pitch. Got it. Swinging for the strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Runner takes off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And another ball. Right through there for a strike. And now the lefty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Will Smith waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Liner, base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. Head for a slide, and he's safe. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
And that is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Hernandez off the first with 2 away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Oh, that's a nice job of moving that runner up into scoring position. It's not the most common way of getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in.
Pajes in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Luciano. They get the force. They limit the damage here. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. That one at triple digits. Vargas goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Swing and a nice struck him out. And now 1 away.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and they got him a punch out that time.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Fastball for a strike. And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Goes down looking. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. First offering misses badly for ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
A little bit high, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Triple digits on that last pitch. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2. Left field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets back here at Oracle Park. We go to the top of the 7th. The batter now will be Will Smith. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are
new arm for the Giants.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The wind and the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Lee settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Now in for the Braves, Mason Wynn. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Queen, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. In the air on the infield. Bailey under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. 2 down. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And now the lefty fights it off. You'll see another. The Braves down by a pair here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here. They trail things here 2-0. Back at Truist Park. Here's Austin Riley. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And he blows that one by him at 100. The 0-2. And downstairs. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The punch out there. Leadoff man retired here in the second. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Just missed. Bellinger, the former Rookie of the Year, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. And he swings through that one. The Braves trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Ozzie Albies in the box now as he leaves that one up high. There's a strike. Two outs. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss. The lefty fires. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And out number one on the grab. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gurriel at first, one gone. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Gonna count 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That's off the mark. Now 2-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Harris batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1. Good eye in that spot. The Braves down by a pair here in the last half of the third. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Goes down looking. One left for Atlanta, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Mason Wynn. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's a ball.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Next offering misses down and away. The Giants leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Way out front for strike 2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Went down on strikes his first time through. Left field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Strand one. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Albies, 30 years old now, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
And that one missing low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one in triple digits.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. That's in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. And it's a 1-2-3. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And a good eye there.
1-0.
That clips the corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box. And it clearly was not that pitch.
Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. That's to third. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Mason Wynn digs in now. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The shortstop takes the ball. Fastball in for a strike, and a count 2-1. And a foul ball, third base side. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there. Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there. Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Man at first, now the third baseman, Austin Riley. And that one clips the corner.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Bellinger up to hit.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
This one in the air right field. Fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. 2 on with 1 out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that one ripped to left. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul. Carl Edwards Jr.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.